Hello friends and welcome. So in this video we're going to be talking more about solving AP questions. We're just going to be solving more and more AP questions. So let's look at so before we solve any AP question, we just always have to remember the general formula. Okay, I'll just make it bigger here, which is the formula for the nth term, which is an is equal to a1 plus n minus 1d. So that's just it. Once you know that, you'll just be able to solve any um arithmetic progression question. So let's go to the exercises. Find the common difference and the third term. Okay, so find the common difference in the third term. Let's say of a sequence. Let's see, let me just put here of an AP of arithmetic progression where second term is minus 2 and the fifth term is 7. So in this situation, they did not give us they didn't give us a direct sequence. So we have A1, A2, A3, A4 like that. They gave us A2. Okay, the second term is 2 is minus 2, sorry, and we have the fifth term A5, which is 7. So find the common difference and the third term. So how do we go about this? Okay, so always remember the general formula, which is an is equal to a1 plus n minus 1 d. So it means the formula for a2, so it means a2 will be equal to a1 plus 2 minus 1 d. Okay, and a5 is equal to a1 plus 5 minus 1 d. Okay, so what's our a2? Our a2 is minus 2. So it means that minus 2 is equal to a1 plus 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 times d give us d. So std. And then our a5 is 7 because a1 plus 5 minus 1, that's 4. 4 times d, that's 4d. Okay, so now we have two variables. We have two equations. Okay, equation 1 and equation 2. We now have two variables. Two variables which are a1 and d. So this is where we get, this is a simultaneous equation. Okay, I already have a video on simultaneous equations. If you don't really know how to solve them, I have a video. The link will be in the description of how to solve simultaneous equations. But I'm also going to solve this here. Okay, so we have simultaneous equations. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is I'm going to use the elimination method. I'm not going to use the elimination method because we have the same here. We have a1 and a1 in both. Okay, we have a1 in the first equation. We have a1 in the second equation. So the best way to solve the simultaneous equation would be um elimination method. So I'll say equation 2 minus equation 1. Okay, so we subtract the values of equation 1 from equation 2. So for every side. So let's start. 7 minus minus 2. 7 minus 2. That will be 7 plus 2. Okay, that will be 9. 9 is equal to a1 minus a1. That will be 0. So that goes out. 4d minus d. That will be 3d. So you can see we've eliminated a1. So that's the idea of elimination method. You're eliminating a particular variable, and it's best to use it when you have the same, like a1 and a1, 2a1 and 2a1 in the same, like in both equations, so it's easier to eliminate. So I left with 9 equals 3d, and I think most people already know what d is from here, but let's just continue. It means that divide both sides by 3, d equals 9 over 3, and our d is 3. So it means that our common difference is 3. Okay, common difference is 3. So you can see sometimes in AP we can also use simultaneous equations when the questions are not direct. Okay. Now the fifth, so find the common difference at the third term. Okay. All right. So before we find the third term, it's always best to find the first term. That it's not compulsory, but I always advise that. Okay. So there are two ways we can decide to find the third term. Okay, we can simply say a2 plus d, because now a3 is same as a2 plus d, or we can use a1. So we can use a3 is equal to a1 plus 3 minus 1d. Either way is correct. So if you want to use this way, it's always good to find a1, but you can use this one also. So it just depends which your, you know, it just depends which one you prefer. So we can use both. Let me just use both. What's our a2? Our second term member was minus 2. Okay, our d was 3, minus 2 plus 3. Okay, minus 2 plus 3 is same thing as 3 minus 2, which is 1. Okay, all right, so how do we find our a1? So we know that a2 is equal to a1 plus 2 minus 1d, right? That's you're using the general formula. We know that a2 is minus 2, and a1 plus 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 times d is d. And remember our d is 3, right? Our d is 3. So that'll be 1 times 3. Okay, minus 2 is equal to a1 plus 3. Okay, so we want a1 to be on just one side, so we can bring this 3 here. It becomes minus 3. Okay, so it means that a1 will be equal to minus 2 minus 3, which is equal to minus 2 minus 3, that's equal to minus 5. You can also do something like this, minus the same thing, 2 plus 3, 5, put your minus back. So you have minus 5, your a1 is minus 5, so let's input it back here and see. Okay, I'll just use the space here. So a1 is, so a3 is, a1 is minus 5 plus 3 minus 1. Okay, 3 minus 1, that's 2, times our d, that's 3. That's minus 5 plus 6. Same thing as 6 minus 5, which is equal to 1. So it means our third term is 1. So we're correct on both ends. So you can see in this situation, what do? We use the general formula. It's always important. Then from there we did simultaneous equations, and from there, so that's just it. So we can decide to write. So from the little we know the first term is minus 5. The second term is minus 2. They said the third term, we already got the third term as 1. Okay. The fourth term, since our common difference is 3. Okay. So 1 plus 3 is 4. And 4 plus 3 is 7. You can see we're able to get everything. Then we can still continue adding 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. All right, let's go to the next one. Find the eighth term of the sequence. So this is quite simple. Like you don't have to do simultaneous equations. We just use the general formula for n term, which is an is equal to a1 plus n minus 1d. Which our n is 8 here because we're looking for the eighth term. What's our first term? First term is 26. Now, something about this, you can see the numbers are decreasing from 26 to 20, from 20 to 14. So we expect that d is going to be negative because this is not a progression anymore. This is a regression. Although we can still call it a progression, but a negative d. So the idea is that the numbers, like as you continue the sequence, the numbers are decreasing, 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 decreasing. So we expect d to be negative. So how do we find d? Still a normal way, which is and use d is equal to a2 minus a1 or a3 minus a2 A4 minus A3, your choice. So we have a 20 minus 26. That will give us minus 6. Okay, 20 minus, that will give us minus 6. So it means our common difference is negative. This is d is equal to minus 6. All right, and from there, we're able to input our values. So A8 will be equal to A1 plus 8 minus 1 d. What's our A1? A1 is 26 plus 8 minus 1, 7 times minus 6. Okay, remember our d is negative. Okay, okay. So we have 26. 7 times minus 6, that will be minus 42. Okay, so we have 26 minus 42. 26 minus 42. That should give us 16 minus 16. Yeah, 26 minus 42. That should give us minus 16. Okay. Or sometimes you can also write like this. You can also say 26 minus 42 is the same thing as minus 42 minus 26. Then 42 minus 26 is 16. And you're left with minus 16. Minus 16. So it's the same thing. You're going to get minus 16. So the eighth term here, and it makes sense because we expect that at some point, okay, if we look at it, at some point we're decreasing. At some point we're going to get past 0 and start going into the negative side. So it makes sense that the eighth term here will be minus 16. It makes a lot of sense. But we can also do it. We can also decide to continue. Let me just check. 8 minus 6, that will be 2. 2 minus 6, that will be minus 4. Minus 4 minus 6, that will be minus 10. Minus 10 minus 6, that will be minus 16. So you can see as we as we moved towards the right, the numbers became negative. That's our eighth term. And lastly, let's look at this one. Okay, so find the first term of an arithmetic sequence whose fifth term is 31 and common difference is 3. So this is quite easy. Again, you just have to apply the formula. So an is equal to a1 plus n minus 1d. We're looking for a1. We already know the fifth term, a5. So the formula for a5 is equal to a1 plus 5 minus 1d. We know our d. Our d is 3. Our a5 is 31. So we're looking for a1. So we'll put our values now. So it means that 31 is equal to a1 plus 5 minus 1, that's 4, times our d is 3. Okay, 31 is equal to a1 plus 4 times 3, that's 12. Okay, we want a1 to just be on this side. We'll bring this here. That becomes minus 12. So 31 minus 12 is equal to a1. Okay, and 31 minus 12 should give me 19. So it means that our a1 is equal to 19. The first term is 19. Okay, so I'll write it down here. The first term of the sequence is 19. Okay, write the first term of the AP or arithmetic sequence. Yeah, so that's all. So that's just how we're doing it. So I'm still going to be posting more videos in different areas. So check the link in the description. More videos regarding AP, GP, sum of terms, and word problems. So I hope this helps and have a nice day, guys. Bye bye.